G'day guys, we are the Brisbane Brothers.
I'm the Clevo King.
And I'm the RC Master.
Together,
We are the Brisbane Brothers.
these are our 3 channels, guys. Get on board, check them out. For those of you that don't know, this is what we're working on here today, guys. We're doing a roadkill style camshaft, timing chain lifters, valve spring swap on a 351 Cleveland. This engine is for a car we're building on our channel here, guys. Check it out. So, what do you reckon?
Did you say camshaft swap?
Yo, camshaft swap. From a little one to a big one.
Big one. Lopey idle. We're talking, you know, that idle that makes the soft can go flat when you got an open drink.
We're gonna crank this baby up, guys. She's gonna be from about 250 horsepower to about 400 when we're done with her.
Double.
We're gonna make a whole series of videos along the way. Get on board. Thanks, Dan, for being the cameraman, helping me out. Check out his channel, guys. Phew. Alrighty, cameraman's here, guys.
The old cat drag.
You. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe, guys. Alright guys, so what we're fitting now is the water pump. GMB iron pump. Put the block off in. Look, you don't really have to do that before you fit it, but it pays to kind of just have a bit of a think, use common sense, do what you can while it's off. Saves risking scratching other stuff later. So this is going to go on upside down, obviously. Once again, I've cleaned this up really good off screen. That's our new water pump gasket here. So this is going to go on here like this, and we've got some brand new bolts though, which we're going to throw it on with. So that was going onto there like that, right? So we're going to have to glue this side.
What would be your pick in the way of water pumps? Aluminium or steel?
Look guys, there's a lot of different ways to go. I prefer aluminium for weight saving reasons, but iron with an iron block, two go hand in hand. You can have corrosion issues with aluminium ones if you let it sit around, if you're on the wrong style of coolant. Alrighty, we'll get this speed going. The best water pump in my opinion, guys, is the Edelbrock's and the Y-ends with the anti-reversion plate. Water pump gasket. So this one wants a thin bead around the whole thing, so we'll do the outer one first. Go around here, go around here. Seal this one off. Go through the guts. The silicone can go off and you get a good job. If you rush it and put water in too fast, stuff up the chance of the gasket sealing up really well. Okay guys, so that's fully glued on there. These bolts here, gee, this is getting a bit beyond roadkill.
We had a nice setup here with like the hugest table in the world, but we're running out of space the further we go, but we're just trying to smash this video out for you guys.
New set of bolts. Look, the old ones weren't too bad on this engine. But the reason I'm showing you this in this video, guys, just buy new bolts straight away if you're touching a water pump, because what you're gonna pull out's not gonna be that good. They're gonna be corroded. So what we'll
You got the small one, or you don't have a small one out?
What we'll do, guys, is grab a. I wanna work out with the water pump here without disturbing that gasket. So we're going to have a long one there, a long one there, a long one there, and a long one there. So that's your 4. And then we're going to have a short one up the top because that's just going through there into the timing cover. Then there'll be a short one that will go through the very bottom of the pump into the timing cover on one of these bolts on the bottom edge. So short one, short one. They're the 4 long ones, so let's just lay them out so we're getting our head around it. Then there's going to be 5 other ones that are going to go around the outside. So you'll actually see, if you come and have a quick look at the water pump here, right guys, there's 11 bolts, and you can kind of work it out real easy. See that? That's the small size. They're the 5, 1, 2, 3 medium ones, and 1 or 2 over here. So anyway, let's get into it. The last 3 nuts will actually be to replace this bottom here. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to spin this back around. Grab the goo. Give this a bit of a hit. Obviously the one place this gasket doesn't need silicone is here, but it does need it everywhere else, so let's get started from the back. That's like a void, sometimes water gets through there, so we'll just chuck something there anyway. Alright guys, I'm pretty happy with that. Did I miss anything? No, looks pretty good. Oh yep, I did miss this, the outside of this here. Water hole. See, what I'm going to do is flatten the bead back in just so it doesn't make a mess. Okay, that's it. Sweet. Wipe the nib. Now, what we can do is grab the pliers over here. I'll show you what I was going on about before. If you grab the this little clear stub here, and you grab this, it opens it up. You can just wedge this into there like that. That'll be good for a while without drying off. Okay, so
that's a mad wait, bro. I didn't know this for a long time. You waste that hole. Do you know how much fluid you waste when you end up getting a dry bit in the stalk? You got to pull it out. You end up using the bottle so quick. This saves you awesome tip. I was gonna hold the bolts.
I'm gonna just not
you're like, give me I can fuck up. But you're giving me a supporting 5, bro. Okay, so the alternator brackets will go back on here, but for now I'm just going to use this just to line it up. So we'll go 1 there. Let's go 1 over here. Let's go bolt there. 1 bolt here. Another long one here. Now you be careful on those bottom 2 guys, you don't want to go too hardcore on them. So now what I like to do is whack the 2 next short ones in, which is, this is where I put the short one guys, in the bottom here, because it's just in the cover, and the very top, because it's just into the top of that cover. And you get the 5 short guys, get some more washers on the G for the go. Alright guys, now that we've done up all of the bolts, we'll get these 2 back out that hold the alternator bracket on, and we'll just quickly sit them in place. Now the way I see that Ford did these is they put the adjuster bracket underneath the triangular bracket. So we'll chuck that there, and then we'll get this one here. There we go. So the water pump's just about done. So that's pretty much neat. You can adjust it later. We want the pump to dry flat. So there we go. That's it. All of them finger done up. You don't have to go too ham on them.
Awesome.